From a green ogre in a forest to an out-of-work woman in Boston, David Lindsay-Abaire will be premiering his new play on Broadway this season. Good People is about a woman who has just recently lost her job and is trying to find a way to get out of, this rut, this going from paycheck to paycheck, by finding an old fling, an old lover, or whatever you want to call it, from like high school, who has become famous all on his own, and she's going to find him so that she can, I guess, have money. Fun. It is going to be starring Frances McDormand, who I know best or know only from Mrs. Pettigrew's Birthday. I really like the movie. Go see it. Great movie. Also, it should be a musical. Just saying. I think it could really be a good musical. Anyway, back to Good People. David Lindsay-Abaire won the Tony Award, or the Pulitzer Prize. There we go. Big award. In 2006 or 7 with Rabbit Hole. Maybe it was, no, it wasn't 2005. I don't remember. 2006 or 7. One of those years there was an award, and one of the years it was Rabbit Hole. I don't remember. Anyway, he won the Pulitzer for that. Then he went and did Shrek, which kind of lessened his cred. But hopefully this new play will sort of bring it back up. It's the world premiere, so Pulitzer Prize, maybe. Probably not. But it starts previews February 8th and opens March 3rd at the Samuel J. Friedman Theater. So, yeah, new play. I love new plays. I hope it's good. I do. Anyway, enough of that. No. Next Fall closed on Sunday. Streams of Tears. I think I played over 100 performances. That's pretty good for a play. I mean, with iffy reviews. I mean, there were some good reviews, some bad reviews, some mixed reviews. So it's like, with the reviews it got, it did well. What else? Oh, The Lion King. The Lion King after years on Broadway. 12 years on Broadway plus. They've made changes. I don't remember the amount. It's like 9 or 13 or 15 minutes shorter. They've made the show shorter. Now, some of these changes, or all of these changes, were implemented for the Las Vegas version, which, as you all know, probably, they shorten, like, all the shows to make it more accommodating to, oh, I'm going to go gamble, then I'm going to go see a show for 90 minutes, then I'm going to come back and gamble. Just as a breather. But it's not down to 90 minutes, don't worry. Or the Las Vegas one. But they did cut it down. Like, they cut out Morning Report, which is Zazu's song in the first act. And they've cut out a few other things. Now, these changes were implemented before the new cast on, like, June 13th. But Variety has just started reporting on it. And, like, before that, I think, even, the message boards were all abuzz about Morning Report being gone and some other changes being gone. I have a feeling that it's just for money's sake, and to tighten up the show, which is still about 2.5 hours. But just to tighten up the show, and make it cheaper a little bit even. So, yeah. They've cut it down 9 or 13 minutes. Morning Report's gone, and a couple other things. I guess little changes. So, yeah. Maybe it'll hold little kids' attention spans a little better. Though, they probably don't have to worry about that. I mean, it's like, oh my gosh, it's alive! Yeah! That's all like. Jerry Zaks is replacing the original London director of the much-anticipated Sister Act, coming in spring 2011. There's no word about why he's replacing the director. But this isn't the first time that he has come to a show that he wasn't originally intended for. You'll remember that he is the now director of The Addams Family when he came to the show in Chicago as a creative consultant, which is code word for try it and help save a floundering show. We're almost below the water and we can't breathe. So, we don't know why. It's a big hit over on the West End. So, one would expect that this is just for no reason in particular. The choreographer is staying the same. I think the entire creative team is staying the same. But he has just replaced him. So, who knows? Next, Unchain My Heart, the Ray Charles show, using music by Ray Charles, is going to be pushed back from its original starting date of October 8th at the Ethel Barrymore Theater to spring 2011 at a theater to be announced. Now, the theater is going to be owned by the Schuberts. We know that much. But we don't know why it's been pushed back. I'm assuming because it needs more work. Supposedly, the creative team is still going to be the same, and the core cast is going to be the same. But I guess they still need time to make the show what it needs to be a hit and good. That's the important part. Good. So, we'll have to wait to see in spring 2011 if it is actually any good. Thank you to all of you beautiful people and ugly people who watched this video. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. But remember, like this video because it really makes me happy. Make me happy right now. Thank you. Also, comment down with anything that happened in this video, any news, the thing that I'm leaving you with, which I really like, my style choices, or whatever. And also, if you aren't already, it would mean a lot to me if you subscribed, if you like my stuff, or if you just want to make sure that you know when there's a new video up so that you can make fun of me. So, go ahead and subscribe and comment. And until next time, I leave you with what I feel should have happened with Clara and Giorgio from Stephen Sondheim's 1994 Tony Award winner for Best Musical, Passion. Bye, guys. I'm so happy I'm afraid. Oh, times like this here in your arms. What would you do if I died like this right now in your arms? Is that a camera? Are you filming me? Oh no. No. First you tell me you're going off to work, leaving me alone. Yes, with my husband and child. But still. Then I found out that you're filming me without me knowing. Really? Really? No. Don't try and say, oh, but it's because I don't want to forget you when I'm gone. No, I know what you're gonna do with them. You're gonna give them to your fellow officers, and they're gonna give you ones in return. And it's gonna be like, no, I could write you letters, really long letters, and I could sing them to you in lots of different costumes. But no, you lost your chance. You lost your chance with that. I am going to go up to early 1900s America, and you are going to fall in love with some ugly girl played by Donna Murphy. Okay? Okay.